Okay, so this is going to be one of those one-shots. I've been debating doing this one for a while, but so this is Mighty Number 9, and if you're one of the 6 people who doesn't know what this is, it was spawned off of a Kickstarter by, I think it was Keiji Inafune. He was involved in the creation of the original Mega Man, and this is kind of meant to fill the void, you know, a spiritual successor to the Mega Man series. Now, lots of ink has been spilled about the Kickstarter and all of those shenanigans. I'm not going to get into it, because I haven't really heard much in terms of the game itself. So, I tried a demo once, I wasn't big on it, but I'm going to give it a fair shot here. I'm going to throw this in my my one-shots folder. And you know, I have no real biases on this, other than, you know, I mean, thankfully it was free. I got it with PS Plus. I never paid for it. I never got in on the Kickstarter. And my only interest is, well, I happen to like Mega Man. So, let's give this a shot. I'm kind of bracing myself here, though. Okay. Pretty typical stuff so far. Okay.
It is the present year.
That's informative.
Breakthroughs in robotic technology have ushered in a new era of peace and prosperity. Violence is confined to the Battle Coliseum, where robot combatants face off in spectacular duels. Today, the Coliseum walls once again echo with the shouts and cheers of excited fans, when suddenly...
Okay. Robots go crazy. I think we know the drill. Geez, that walk cycle is something else.
System ready? Go!
Oh, no.
Professor!
Oh, Lord.
Back. And functioning normally, it would appear. What on earth has happened? It's chaos everywhere. Well, we won't figure it out here. We must make for the laboratory, and quickly. Beck, you forge ahead and clear a secure path. I'll follow and monitor your progress. Yes, sir.
Ah, so we have Dr. White instead of Dr. Light. Well, okay, so... Okay, pretty standard jumping and shooting. God, how exaggerated. He's just flailing his arms and... Wow. That's way exaggerated walk cycle. Okay, so... You know, it could have let me figure that out instead of having a pop-up, but at least it's not interrupting the action. Not digging these character models.
Once again, the president has declared a countrywide state of emergency. This based on reports of haywire robots rampaging out of control in all 52 states. I'm being told we have a comment from Gregory Graham, CEO of Cherry Dynamics. Cherry Dyne, of course, being the world's leading robot manufacturer. Let's go there now, live.
Attention!
So we couldn't be bothered to animate
Is this thing on?
Okay.
My fellow Americans, in this time of crisis, we at Cherry Dyne would just like to express that this isn't our fault. It's that Dr. Blackwell. He's the one behind this. Blame him! We at Cherry Dyne are doing all we can to help fix the situation. It's Blackwell.
Hello, is this thing on?
Avi?
And now let's go live to our eye in the sky Avi for today's Avi News Traffic Report. Thanks, Javi. As you can see, we've got a few accidents eastbound on, well, everywhere!
Mighty number 6! What does he think he's doing? Unless... could he be malfunctioning too?
So these voices are not good. Okay, yeah, back up.
Uh-oh.
Come on. Do we...
A security bot. And it's out of control.
Okay,
Like all the
unskippable
others.
prompts like this.
There's no other way. You'll need
Not
to fight
okay.
your way through. You can handle this. I know you can.
How...
Professor,
Oh my god.
I'll do it.
Just let me play. Thank you.
Beck, did you just absorb the cells of a weakened robot and, my goodness, assimilate them? Of course, I designed it with that capability, but I hadn't thought it functional yet. Why now? That's more like it. That's more like it.
Sprinter!
I needed that. Dr. Sanda's calling.
Stop.
Sanda, what's the matter?
What's the matter? What the bleeding heck do you think's the matter? Are you okay, Will?
Oh, fine. Fine. More or less. And yourself?
Less than fine. Much less. These robots gone wild are tearing the place apart. I've sealed myself in the lab. Who knows how long before they break through?
Understood. We're already on our way. You try to hold them off as best you can.
So is this on a highway because they want me to think of Mega Man X?
Bring it on. Bring it on. That's more like it.
Good!
Beck, we've no time to waste. Calculate the fastest possible route to the lab. Here we go. Here we go. That's more like it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Phew. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, the lab is just ahead. Sanda. Sanda, are you still there? Have the robots torn you to pieces?
Criminy! Tactful as always, William.
What am I doing?
What was that? A demolition unit. How on earth did it manage to get down there? Beck, quickly. You must stop it before it destroys the entire laboratory.
I still haven't made it entirely clear what Zell is.
Fight, William! Fight, William!
on! Snap out of it! Now!
Mission clear.
Okay, I guess that's good. Boy, this I know, it feels kind of bland, and it interrupts you a lot. Plus, there's little differentiated
Sonda,
background
are you
from
all
the
right?
foreground.
Will, Beck, thank goodness. But where are the other mighty numbers?
Well, based on empirical evidence, I believe they might be suffering from this robot affliction that's going around.
Crikey! It's like every bot in America went completely nuts all at once. Let me contact my brother at the head office in Tokyo. Maybe he can send help.
I'm sorry, Soichiro. Please understand. The Japanese government won't let us intervene until we know the cause of the malfunctions.
I was afraid of that. But it makes sense. After all, any robots you send to help could be affected as well, making things even worse.
Just to confirm, Mr. Sonda, if we can isolate the cause of the robot rampage, you'll send aid?
Absolutely, Professor White. Anything we can do. Did you have a plan in mind?
Yes. We'll send Beck to track down all his fellow mighty numbers. Great idea! Wait, what? His assimilation ability should filter any irregularities from his siblings' programming. If we can
that sounds
gather and study
Oh, wait, start button. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's enough of that.
New content in extra mode is here. New
Great.
content in extra mode is here.
Yes, you said that
What
once.
should we tackle next?
Okay, so this is kind of what you would expect. Oh, stop.
What should we tackle next?
Well, how do I select anything?
Attend.
All right, quit your lollygagging. It's up to us to stop those rampant...
Oh, I see. Okay, that was unclear. Sure, let's go. Let's do this.
System ready? Go!
A fire-wielding robot running wild in an oil refinery. I don't like the look of this at all.
Not exactly ideal conditions, I'll grant you that. Quickly now, Beck. Locate mighty number 1. That's more like it.
Okay, so I guess that includes my attacks. That's fine. Ah.
That's more like it.
I don't even see where I would go. Oh, right over there. Convenient.
Bring it on. Here we go. Here we go. That's more like... Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So I'm not really saying a whole lot because there isn't much to say. This is, you know, for something drawing from Mega Man, I guess I expected a little more. Like, for example, okay, you've got this oil floor and the thing spitting fire in a later part. And that's a good idea, but you did not introduce the mechanic in isolation first. And the timing being what it is, you can get really screwed by that, just out of nowhere.
Bring it on! Bring it on!
I mean, for people who are apparently professionals, come on, no, just no. There's no point in the entire time of playing any Mega Man titles that I ever said, this needs more cutscenes.
That's one. Here we go. Bring it on! Bring it on!
And I don't know why they feel the need to break the action as often as they do, but you know, it's a poor choice.
Oh my! Did you see all those bots? And such power! These designs
Please,
of yours are
why?
something else, Will.
Just why?
Yes, well, under the circumstances, that hardly feels like a compliment. That's more like it.
Okay, so we've got a falling thing and a fire bar. Oh, hell's bells. Well, no recovery. How far back is that going to set me now?
Here we
So they get a little better here. You know, they're introducing these falling platforms.
That's more like it.
Before you get here where you have them and it's dangerous and you have a threat on the board that you're also son of a gun. You have a threat on the board that you're also familiar with from previous experience. You know, that's slightly better design.
Here we go.
So we'll probably see a fire throwing guy.
Here we go.
Oh. So that was barely even on screen.
Bring it on.
Oh. Now I just sit here and die until. Jeez. Well,
game over.
So I see we're still doing 3 lives, as though this were an arcade game. Whatever.
System ready?
All the way back to the beginning?
Go.
Yeah.
A fire-wielding robot running wild at an oil refinery. I don't like the look of this at all.
Not exactly ideal conditions, I'll grant you that. Quickly now, back. Locate Mighty number 1.
Lots of waiting. Come on. Nope, nope, I can't shoot while hanging. So I guess I'll just... So there's really no limit on that skid. See, this would have been a perfect opportunity. You could have had an oil thing here. When we come up, half in fire and set the ground behind you on fire.
Bring it on!
Perfectly good way to do that.
Here we go! Here we go!
Oops.
That's more like it! Here we... Bring it on! Bring it on!
Oh, that's friendly, apparently. Okay. No. No. See, this is...
It's confirmed. Pyro has gone rogue as well. Beck, you must hurry. Here we go. Here we go. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Oh my! Did you see all those bots? And such power! These designs of yours are something else, Will.
Yes, well, under the circumstances, that hardly feels like a compliment. That's more...
Okay, back at this one again. Oh!
Bring it
Oh,
on.
I guess we've got a pity bot here. Just pretty much saying, okay, it's obvious you suck at this, so here's some free power-ups.
Here we go. That's more like... Bring it on.
Back! Look at...
Oh! Just instant death. Cool.
That's more like...
Back! Look out!
Heat has compromised the integrity of nearby structures. Please proceed with caution.
Yeah, I gathered that.
Here we go. That's more like...
How convenient that they all just fall this way. Oh well. That's just video games for you in general. Guess I just wait for the things to fall. Whatever. Oh no, I'm dead.
Let's bring it on.
Come on. No cutscene. Thank you.
Fight, William!
Here it comes! Here it comes!
Fight, William!
Here it comes! Boom! Like a moth to the flame!
Is that it? Oh, one more try.
Let's bring it on.
Just...
Fight, William!
Here it comes!
See, I'm not sure what to do about that.
Here it comes!
Fight, William!
Here it comes! Boom! Crush!
Come on.
I don't want to fight you, Pyro. Please, snap out of it.
Quit it with the dialogue. Nobody cares.
He's too far.
That's distracting and obnoxious.
Game over!
I'm in the middle of something and you're bringing up... Okay.
What
This
should we
feels-
tackle next?
Shut up. This feels considerably more amateurish than something like this should. You know, the level design's all over the place. And it feels really, really generic. Like they couldn't decide on a style or a look or anything. The voice acting isn't just bad, it's obtrusive. And maybe I missed something in that boss fight just now, but I couldn't determine which attack he was going to use. Like, generally it's like, okay, he'll rush at you and he'll leave a trail of fire behind. Okay. But that can turn into he'll stop and explode while he's near you, or he'll jump at you in the way. It's kind of like fighting a computer opponent in a fighting game. You know, they just kind of pick all of the moves that happen, just so happen to get you, and you know, it's not that compelling enough for me to want to continue bothering. Plus, it still has the artifact of, you know, okay, you have this many lives, and then, you know, you're done. And all that really does is set you back to the beginning of the level. So I don't really know. I just feel like their design is unclear and garbled, and I just do not see myself coming back to this at all. So that's going to be it. That's it for this game. I'm putting it in the one-shot folder. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, and I'll see you next time.